She is a playwright whose work includes The Fairy Tale Lives of Russian Girls and Lady Tattoo, and has been developed locally by CTG, Circle X, and Rogue Machine. And she is a playwright and Golden Globe nominee who's worked with CTG, Boston Court, Echo Theater Company, and more. Please welcome founding members of the Kilroys, Meg Miroshnik and Sheila Callahan.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Hi, and thank you, Vox Femina. Amazing. Oh my God.
Isn't it amazing to hear the work of emerging women composers on such a huge stage?
Composers? Wait, Sondheim is a woman? Oh my God, 2019 rocks.
Welcome to the 29th Annual Ovation Awards. I'm Meg Miroshnik.
And I'm Sheila Callahan.
And we're founding members of the Kilroys. We are just two of the many Kilroys here tonight to celebrate all of you incredible Los Angeles theater makers.
Now, some of you got little goodie bags at the beginning of the room when you were in the lobby, and other people have not. If you have not, we have a bunch of Kilroys in the audience who are about to give them to you. So just raise your hand. The rest of you reach into your bags, pull out your noisemakers, and get ready to make some noise for Los Angeles theater on the count of 3. Let's do it.
Okay, everyone who has noisemakers.
Get it.
All
Everybody's
right.
got their hand up a little higher.
Are we ready?
Get ready.
1, 2, 3.
Woo! Yeah! Very good, Los Angeles. That's good. There's more of that coming up. So listen. Yeah. Nice. Wow, you're really good at cheering for yourselves. So listen, hang on to those. We're going to use those a couple times tonight, okay?
Okay, a couple of Ovation's housekeeping things. 1, please hold applause and noisemakers until all names in a category have been announced, just in case you don't want to be here until midnight.
Okay, now 2, if you're here because your nominee pal is on a cruise in Reykjavik and asked you to get her a word on her behalf, you can't do that, I'm sorry. The presenter will pick it up for you.
3, winners have 45 seconds for speeches. You'll get played off if you go longer. No one wants that.
Now, as you may all have already noticed, the Kilroys are everywhere tonight.
On stage, in the house, out in the lobby.
So if any of you men came here alone and are feeling a little unsafe, we will be happy to escort you anywhere you need to go. You know, to your car, down a dark alley, past the abandoned mayonnaise factory. Oh, or maybe you need help negotiating your next oil change. The Kilroys are here.
If you don't know us, we are a group of producers and playwrights who banded together to address gender inequity in the American theater.
Thank you. Yeah, because we know these decisions are not made by a bunch of sketchy bros in smoke-filled rooms. And we all want the same thing. We all want a diverse, inclusive theater.
But sometimes implicit bias gets in the way.
The cultural attitudes our brains absorb without us knowing.
It's the craziest thing. People even stereotype groups they belong to, unconsciously.
Like women. Did you know 80% of all women think that men are associated with careers and women are associated with home?
That's because women are unconscious.
All we do is whine.
Like us, we would get together and bitch about gender inequality.
Yeah, because we were hormonal, hysterical, menstrual, premenstrual, postmenstrual.
Till one day we decided to quit our bitching.
So here's a dramatic reenactment of that moment. Bitching! That is a totally gendered term.
Oh snap, implicit bias.
We can totally do more to fix that.
Let's do more. It's tricky though, because of its nature, we don't often recognize implicit bias until it's pointed out to us. For example, these charts represent tonight's nominees.
The first indicates the percentage of individual men and women nominees. The second represents the percentage of plays written by women and men.
And the third women of color in Los Angeles, women of color nominated tonight.
So, in the spirit of inclusion, we are holding what we call a bias bash tonight.
Yeah, it's a bias bash, and that is why a Kilroy is gonna hand me a bottle of champagne right now.
Meg. Meg, what are you doing?
Celebrating my biases. Sheila, I'm a cis straight white lady. This is what I live for.
Meg, we're not celebrating our biases, we are bashing them, okay? Gubbins? Just go, just turn those, turn them around! Yeah, we're gonna hit these guys. We're gonna beat these things. These are boxes, and we're gonna beat the shit out of them. All I need is a bat. Who's got a bat?
Really, Sheila? Hitting things?
I'm a writer, it's a metaphor.
Isn't it a little angry?
I am a little angry.
But we don't want to come off as unlikable.
And we want to get invited back.
Restore Gubbins. This one too. Fuck! You know, I was really looking forward to bashing shit tonight.
Don't say fuck.
Sorry.
And don't apologize.
You know what, Meg? By the end of tonight, we're gonna bash those boxes. Oh, that's Sarah Gubbins, by the way. She created I Love Dick on Amazon. She's from Chicago.
Are you introducing her?
Yeah, why?
You know that thing you're doing where your voice goes up at the end?
I don't do that.
It's just not authoritative. You know what might work? Robert, would you mind?
Sure. Sarah Gubbins is a Kilroy.
Like that. Isn't that serious?
Don't you mean prototypically
Like
masculine?
there's gravitas.
You interrupted me.
Oh, fuck, I'm sorry.
Don't apologize.
Sorry.
Well, don't say fuck either.
Robert,
What?
we're Kilroys, okay? We got this.
Fuck, sorry.
She is a playwright from Chicago where she premiered numerous plays and is the co-creator of Amazon's I Love Dick. And he appeared on TBS's Search Party and is an active member of the LA theater scene. In that, he has sat through countless gay one-man shows at Celebration. Please welcome